one thing to be aware of is that Google doesn't want people directed to sites that are spammy, right? They want people to be directed to sites that are going to give them the information they're seeking, because then they'll want to keep using Google more. So they look at sites like what sites are people clicking on, how long they're staying on that site, so looking at that quality. And so one thing that's being discussed a lot and really keep your eye on and be aware of is, well, can Google see if something's been made by artificial intelligence, made by ChatGPT, for example, 100%. We don't want to do that. A couple reasons. One, that's not, something that we've created. We want to take it, use it to help us, and then add into it all that stuff. But Google also might penalize sites that are using a lot of, AI-generated content, because there's going to be a lot of people who are going to take this kind of information, and they're just going to dump lots of blogs out there, just hoping to get lucky or get some people come through and maybe buy their product. Maybe it's a scam, to buy some, cryptocurrency in a scam or something. So, we're going to look at here how we can make our what we've written with our blog using AI to assist us, and see if it can pass through like an AI detector, so to speak, and how could we improve it. So the first thing you want to do, I'm going to show you two things, or two parts of this. First thing is, anything that's originally human written, you're going to be fine, and the more human written stuff you put into your stuff or adjust it, you're going to be fine too. But there's ways to kind of see how it's doing, and maybe if you're leaning on AI a little bit more, which can be okay, if you're leaning on a little bit more, how much danger are you in this? So let's take a look at that. So I'm at ChatGPT, and this was a little blog article I created about what it takes to become a successful blogger, right? So I'm just going to pull this part here. I'm just going to copy that, and we're going to put in, we're going to do an AI detection tool. And there's one from writer.com. It's a Writer AI-content-detector, right? And it's basically, seeing if search engines will penalize your page ranking if they think it's too much or entirely produced by AI. So you put your content in here, and then you get a percentage score on that. Now they have a free version here. I'm going to use the free version. Oops, I'm going to use the free version. But then if you pay, you can basically put more text, get more features. But let's just use the free version. It might not even take my whole blog post. I might only have to do a part of it. So let's say I'm going to copy and paste this in here, Control V, and here's my blog post on becoming a successful blogger. I'm going to analyze this text and see what the detection score is. And again, this is for free at writer.com. You can do this yourself. All right, so this is saying that 17% of this content is human-generated content. Actually, we know it's 0% because this was at this stage all by ChatGPT. But if a search engine is going to penalize you, definitely you're at 17%. Your page is going to be penalized. Maybe your site will be penalized. So it's something to be aware of. So how can we improve this number? Well, we certainly can just start writing and adding in our own stuff. That might be more, for specific, like I've been blogging for 10 years and I've made this money and I've done this and this is based on my experience, and you get more personalized, and that'll help raise that score. But we're already pretty low at 17%. So let's say if we took this and we wanted to kind of paraphrase it or make it a little bit better so it wasn't so AI oriented without having to rewrite the whole thing. Actually, we'll paraphrase and rewrite. Is there a site that can do that for us? And there is. I'm going to go to Quillbot, quillbot.com, and that, amongst other things it does, it's got a paraphrasing tool, right? So it'll take your text and basically paraphrase it. And then, on the left side, you put in your text. So I'm going to copy paste, Control V. And this is my text has gone on the left side. That's what I've written in here. They have a free version. I'm using the free version. Upgrade to premium, and I'll show you, real quickly what the difference is. So here you can see get premium from unlimited words. So this is only going to show me, so many words, like 125 words it's going to show me. Where the premium version you can get unlimited. But basically what it's done is it's paraphrased everything, right? So if we look at here, choose a, choose a niche. It's important to pick a topic. Where it's changed that to pick a niche, it's critical to select a subject or sphere of expertise that both piques your interest and allows you to write extensively about. Right? So it's changing these things. It's paraphrasing these things. So, again, it's not because it's the free version, it's only going to go down, this far of my text as opposed to the whole thing. Again, the paid version, you can put it all there and paraphrase the whole thing. And then I could go rewrite all this, right? I could rewrite or, put in Google Docs or in Word and rewrite it some more and really clean this up and make it better is what I do. Because paraphrasing, sometimes you'll get things that'll be weird or look weird or just doesn't sound good. But let's just take it as it is and see if this helped us with our score, right? So when we put in, we're just going to take this first part because that's all we get for free in Quillbot without, doing it one at a time, which we could do. And I'm going to go back to writer.com. We are at 17% human generated. We'd like to get that number higher. So I'm going to pull out, excuse me, I'm going to pull out everything that we wrote before. That was 100% actually AI. I think it's at least 17% here. So we know that's in trouble. I'm going to copy and paste in the new stuff, right? Pick a niche, it's critical, select, blah, 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 sphere of interest, piques your interest, that stuff. All right, so let's see if we can raise this number for human-generated content from 17 to a higher number just by using Quillbot and see what it comes up with. All right, now we're at 99% human-generated content. That's going to get past any kind of AI detector at 99%. Now, what we know is I didn't write any of this. I took my 100% AI, I checked it, and it was going at 17%. I put it into a paraphraser, Quillbot to be specific, and it turned at least that portion into something that got me there, right? So you can use that along with your own original writing to kind of help you better, or help you, with these, if this AI thing becomes a problem as far as, making your blogs, rank better and not be penalized as much. Another thing with blogs too is that, the more words you have, the better. I'm just going to copy the same longer kind of blog. It's a pretty short blog. You want to be like around 1,500, 2,000 words. That's some norms. And people who are experts and bloggers can jump in on that. But I'm at like, 243 words. I think that was what I want to see. Like, how long should a blog be? Yeah, because I was already searching that before and I couldn't remember. Yeah, 1,500 to 2,000 words. I mean, it's one perspective, right? Where I'm at, 243 words. So this, you can use like Word Counter, wordcounter.net, and other services to see how I'm doing with my words. So you can see how these tools can work together, and they're all free. I use this to help me write a blog, or at least outline one, maybe and take a lot of that content. And then I used the detector to see where I'm at already. I paraphrase things so it can get back better and get at that 99%. I could look at my word count, see I'm short on my words for a good blog. You could put a blog in for 243, but if you want to get more website hits, you're going to want to have longer blogs and better quality blogs. None of this replaces a high quality blog, but this is all stuff that can get you started and get you organized to get you blogging more, and get more out there to try to get more hits on your website. Is the idea. So, but again, if you're a professional blogger, this ChatGPT can help you maybe outline, get some nice titles, for stuff, that kind of thing. But it's not going to replace what you do as a blogger, not even close. So, with those things in mind, think about how you can leverage this technology to help you write more blogs. But then think about also how can I take this, quantity and make it better in terms of quality.